Before we do anything today, we need to address one thing. One very, very important thing. We've got 2 bins right behind our house. All this time I've been going out hunting like, oh yeah, one day we're going to find the perfect bin. One day we're going to have a bin back at home. Little did I know. One's been outside this entire time, which means our huge tin can collection can finally just be thrown away. Oh man, that's dreamy. So tidy. I love it. But yeah, welcome back to the channel. It's Roland here, and today we are going to be doing a lot of little bits. I think numero uno needs to be fixing up these trousers. So I have been putting off doing tailoring for a little while. It's one of those things that I love to hate, but as soon as I get the ball rolling, I just love it a million times over. I've got potentially eight full things of thread, almost, and one big old set of overalls wherever it just went. I need to track down that needle, and then I can just start pinning countless amounts of rip sheets to it. So that is the best and only way to smash out tailoring. Where's the needle? There she is. But yeah, if I just right click on this, but I'm trying to get away from that generator before we crack on, because I don't want to sit and listen to that little whine forever. But yeah, if we go straight to this, add pattern tool using ripped sheets, for every level we add one, we get, is that 8 XP? 2 XP. So you add them all, remove them all, and you're instantly halfway to level 1 tailoring. Now if you do this maybe 3 or 4 times, you might run through quite a lot of your thread, but look at that, we're already there. And we're only like 2 rows down. It's pretty good going. I'm going to repeat this process until we need to read the next book, and that's going to be a good day. And then we can finally fix these just atrocious things that live on our legs. So we've got a couple of denim strips that I'm going to make the most of, and yeah, get them all patched up before we run out of thread would be a good idea. You know, I'm going to do it now. We're getting very dry. Inspect holy hole. Patch your holes using denim strips. Nice. And then add pattern using denim strips. Now we look like a mix match legend. I'm here for it. Alright, I'm going to finish up with the remaining thread and just make these overalls look horrendous. It's a good day. It's a good day. And that marks the end of our thread. We're so close. So close. Not quite going to pull it off. That's fine. We had the tiniest little bit of thread left, and we are 12 points away from level 2. Incredibly frustrating. So what I really should have done was headed to town and just cleared out as many of the bodies as I possibly could. But that's okay. Live and learn. We've still got 235 sheets, which is all you could ask for. I think step number 2 on our 5-step plan to happiness is mechanics level 2. Now that is something that I've been wanting to chase, well, I have been chasing and wanting to achieve forever. We're missing 2 headlights. Interesting. There we go. She is in, baby. Let's get those around the front. We're at 100% gas as well. We've got no hood, which we should probably repair. Should also go and break down some bathtubs to get that level 1 metal working. Maybe that's what we do today. Maybe that's what we do. At the same time, I would also like to try and head to the military base. So, from this point, we have access to a lot of stuff. But, is that where we started? That is. We've been on a hell of a journey. I love the map build up as well. But yeah, from our base we have access to this military point, just here. That is now completely cleared. But if we follow this track down, we have access to this military point, which leads us to this little gateway here. Which, how can I mark this? Where's a fence? Fence. There she is. I should probably do it in black. Yeah. So we have access to this little gateway. And that little gateway is completely open. Which gives us access to just a whole world of stuff, basically. This is the last safe point before we head on down to the main part. Now, if we continue down through this road, this part gets pretty foresty. I wonder if there's a tree. Don't think there's a tree. Just wishful thinking now. There's a lot of trees here. Maybe we put an axe. No, because that'll make me think there's an axe there. Perfect. We can put a lot of leaves because there's a lot of trees. I need to get through those trees to head round into the military base, which we can mark with a gun. In that military base is food, more food than we could ever ask for, an armory with probably more guns than we could ever ask for, and probably a good few military backpacks, which again would be a win. So I do have one over here that I need to get. Been putting that off far too long. I might go and get that today. But this is basically just our plan over the next few days. I want to get down here. I want to get our big bag. I want to collect all the books from the school, which I haven't even marked. Should probably put a nice little blue star on there. Definitely should have done a red star. Tons of books. That's all the books we need. That would have been a better note. Damn it. Missed the trick. Annoyingly, there is a lot of Zeds around it. But yeah, we've got a lot to do. There's a police car here that we could potentially hotwire. Police car here that we could potentially hotwire. Using the sirens to drag out every Zed for miles. And then lead us up to this point here, which I believe is the police station. Somewhere around here. Which again, another conquest I would absolutely love to get to. But for now, I reckon we get our books. I reckon that should be first things first. Get our backpack, get our books, head home, rest, do some fishing, just relax. You know, get our weight back up, finish the base off, cut down some doors to get some doorknobs and hinges, get our metalworking done, get the wood off these windows. That's going to be another job that I cannot wait to just get down. And yeah, just relax a bit. Give them a few days off, but not, if that makes sense. I think I'm definitely going to take these bits out, though. Yeah. Alright, first things first, let's go get our bag. So my safety test for every town is whether we're clear enough to be able to drive through it without too much stress. And so far, we are about halfway through, and it's been alright. So I think I want to head up to the right and then round to the left. Because I've cleared this way, for the most part. Okay, we're still not too bad. I'm not too stressed yet. I wouldn't mind maybe pulling one of the hoods off of one of these cars. You joking? Can you hear that? We gotta go. You can't write it, can you? I think game plan is I need to park this car in front of our little gated community around here and settle in. Just fingers crossed I've got enough food there. Oh, we can't even get through without a fight. Brilliant. I'm going to get trapped if I'm not careful. Yeah, it did absolutely nothing for us. Screw it. Let's just get inside, get tucked up, and hopefully ignore the world for the rest of the day. Ah, that's not good at all. Not good in the slightest. How much food did we have? A hell of a lot. Okay, perfect. I'm slightly less stressed now. Ah, that's not good. That's really not good. Alright, I'm gonna have to kick back and relax for a couple of days. It's just gonna be pure carnage fighting our way out of here. I know that much. Should have space for a big bag at least. There she is. Right where I left her. A couple of 9mm rounds. Absolutely take you. Baseball bat probably won't come in handy. As for the big bag though, straight on our back. Love it. Do have an axe. Backup cordless drill. Kinda just preparing for the worst here. Another tin of sardines to keep ourselves afloat. Nice. Alright, well, we're alive. Guess that's the only win I can take right now. We are just next to our little lake, so it might be worth getting some fishing skill down. But we're going to be stuck here for at least a day. And may as well smash some wine and just sleep. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, our wall's been torn to shreds. There's a handful of Zeds outside. I've just seen a few strolling down that way. And at least a couple across the park. This could be a pretty dicey morning. So I'm going to see what quick food we've got. Maybe smash out like a box of cereal or something. Just to get ourselves fully well fed. Veggie oil, very unhappy. Can of oats. Oh, bowl of oatmeal though. I'm going to save them for the goodies. Straight back in there. Honey? Chocolate? Chocolate oats though. Honey oats. Marmalade oats. Granola bar. With some soup. Just thinking about those oats, man. Honestly, if we make it out of this alive, that's the first thing we're having, without question. Screw the fish. Sack off the corned beef. Honey oats with chocolate. Come on, fellas. So far, just about to say not so bad. Always throw a spanner in the works, don't you, game? Easy does it there, boy. Beautiful. Okay, where are we off to next? How are we looking for electrical 2? Smashed it. Did you see a big cluster and herd up there? Wonderful. It's tempting just to do a sneaky little shout and pull them all in. Come on, fellas. Don't care who or where. I'm not picky. Just get yourself in here. I feel like calling a family meeting. Family meeting, centre of town. Come on, folks. This right here, though. This is exactly what I mean when I say that this place is pretty unpredictable. So it's all good. Having the one way in, one way out system, it's a good way to lock down Zeds, but at the same time, you can get very locked in yourself. So it's definitely a good backup base, but not a permanent base, I don't think. Any more for any more? He's got something in his shoulder that I quite like the look of, but I feel like it's just going to be a meat cleaver. Quite like the look of yours a bit more. 2 Louisville maps. Greedy. What you got? Is it a cleaver? Yeah. You can keep it. Any more for any more? Doesn't feel like it. Okay, we might actually be okay. Might actually be okay. Yeah, I think we're good. Ooh, man. Not expecting you to come there. Christ. That is why we don't speed walk, ladies and gents. It's a risky business. Risky, risky business. Oh, well, I think on that note, I might try and swing back through town and just disassemble some baths. If I can hit level 2 before we get out of here, that'd be nice. Be worth rebuilding this wall, though, I think. Still got plenty of planks lying about. Whole batch of logs. Yeah, it'd be alright. Ah, coming in. You guys are going to do this all day, aren't you? Ah. It died down pretty much as soon as I said it. Nice. Cheers, guys. And, believe it or not, they've left the perfect amount of wood. So close. You just had to be a bother. Sorry to bother you, pal, but you're gonna have to die. Beautiful. May as well take those nails whilst we're at it. Now we just need a door. Door's not too hard to get hold of. But yeah, I think what I probably should do. There's a Z in there. I had a feeling. Wonder if we can. Just too steezy. Too steezy. Alright, we got a big bag, which is nice. That's a big win. Did I keep... Did I put everything away? Welder's mask. Propane torch. No. Oh. I forgot I started it. It's so annoying. Come on. There we go. Nice. Right, let's just destroy our car in the process. Well, Andy. Let's go do some baths. Okay, so the best and potentially most efficient way to do this, in my experience, my years of experience, is to start at the most corner house and then work your way in. So, I don't know why, it just feels a lot more organised than starting at the closest corner, if you know what I mean. So it almost feels like you're working on a mission to get home, and something about that just makes me work harder. Don't know why. It's a mental thing. But yeah, it is what it is. Right, can I get at least 1 or 2 spools of thread? Not with these clowns. Oh, I can absolutely do with your overalls though. Thanks, friend. Alright, what we got? Craft a sheet rope? No sir. Tear them down? Sign me up. Wait, did he even do it? He did. Alright, we're on 2 spools of thread so far. Have you got literally nothing we can break down? No. Classic. Ooh. It's always a scary time. If we die for some thread, I'm gonna cry. That's all I got. I'm gonna cry real man tears. Nice. How much thread? Probably 4 spools, maybe. 3. I'll take it. I'll leave all of the sheets behind, and take all the old dirty denim. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright, let's get ourselves inside and get disassembling. Oh, this is the house we started in for the Flora's Lava Challenge. Look at that. We go on full circle, ladies and gents. We made it. Gonna go tell my mom. Read the big old book, break down the big old TV. See ya. Should have kept that one. That was a terrible idea. Oh, brand new leather jacket as well. Almost be a shame to waste that. But at the same time, it would be very nice to break down. What are we wearing? Military desert camo. Which can only mean one thing. Thank you for the leather strips, you beautiful, beautiful coat. But yeah, I guess we could be on the carpentry mission too. Probably not a bad idea. So we're so close to smashing that out, that's almost rude not to. Duct tape I do usually tend to take a lot of, but it also tends to go to waste a lot, so I'm probably going to leave it behind this time around. So we've got a small list of things. Electrical free, I believe, is what we need to move an oven. About to find out if I can just get past this wall. Electrical free, yeah. Bourbon? Thank you, sir. And a bottle of water. Of course we're full. Roasting pan is also a winner. Can I? I can. How much do we get from this? Should we see? Not a lot, but enough to make it worth it. Whole lot of food. Tortilla. Yeah, I think on this little return trip I'm going to start marking down all the things that are left in buildings, and 90% of it is going to be food. I do also need to track down a barbecue so we can top up our old torch when it goes dead. We're almost level 1 though. Gets us one step closer to the dreamland. Dreamland of fixing our car. Honestly, the day you can fix your car and just crack on with all of that is a great day. We're at 100% chance to get something good out of these doors now too. Wonder if we're still the same with these. How about these? 100%. He's killing it. He's absolutely killing it. Crowbar. We found a crowbar in it last time. How weird. What are the chances? Alright, what else we got? Have we got a bath? We got a double bed. One thing I would recommend when you're doing these though is make sure you break everything, use up all the water, sorry. Don't break everything down. Not before you use up the water, terrible idea. But yeah, make sure you use up all of the water. So if you're taking down a bath, they are usually filled to the brim. Try and get as much goodness out of it as you can, because once it's gone, it's gone. And no bringing it back. And if you're coming through here ridiculously thirsty and struggling like hell, you're going to be regretting every decision you ever made leading up to that point. So don't do that. Terrible idea. Okay, this house is pretty much done though. We're almost level 1. We're off to a pretty good start. Yeah, 63 out of 75. I think I'm going to swing around back. Head on over to the neighbours that way. What do they have? Chickpeas. Guess I could take a can of tuna and just dump it on the ground. Not going to be needing that anytime soon, are we? May as well check out the garage whilst we're here. Go through the actual way. There's a Z in this corner, so straight on your toes there, boy. Forget how bad just one level of things can make you sadness. Sadness? Tiredness. Christ. Maybe I've got the tiredness trait today. Give me then, my dear. Let's just get this over with, shall we? So annoyingly, broke down all of the beds before actually giving ourselves a good night's sleep. Terrible idea. Brilliant. Another TV we can break down. There's going to be plenty more of those, isn't there? But yeah, I reckon we save that all for the morning and straight to bed. Straight to bed with you, dear sir. There's a dodgy bath in here. Alright, no storming rooms. We should have learned from this by now. Sounded like a lot more than one. But I'll take the win. It's got to be a spare bedroom. I don't know why I just did that without checking. It's literally just complaining about it. Nothing we really need in here, except for a duck and a painkiller. Those bandages would have been good too, to be fair, but it is what it is. A spare bedroom, beautiful. Okay, good night. Can this bad boy be the decider? Fingers crossed. There she is. Beautiful. Alright, that's probably our propane torch empty as well, I reckon. Almost. Very close. I think on that note, I might actually just head home. It's probably a good idea. So we're running very dry on space, as you can see. We're under a very heavy load. And I kind of just want to unload and give him a good night's sleep. He deserves it. It's been a busy day. And I think tomorrow morning we should probably head over to the school and just grab absolutely everything. Just grab a brew. Take all of you. Break it all down. Head on back to Chinatown. Can't believe I drove past this before. Perfectly brand new looking fire truck with an axe. It's literally that's the dream. I'm gonna tow it. So we did find. I did it again every single time, man. This is why you don't leave the car running, because you just turn it off anyway. But yeah, up by the house in the corner there is a lovely little Jeep that I've been wanting to bring home. I really hope I've got the better towing mod on, because yeah, vanilla towing is just horrendous. You ready to see him get dragged like half a mile to the side? Yeah, we don't have it on either, do we? Nah. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. It's my only pet peeve, Andy Stone. Please fix it. Please. But yeah, up by the house that we were in first, there's a nice little Jeep and a big old box van just outside. So I reckon they could be on the cards for the future for sure. I'm absolutely going to add the towing mod. It's just a must. I've always had this idea with emergency vehicles, right? So if I put the siren on an emergency vehicle and towed it into action, quickly jumped out and disconnected it and kept that siren running and got ourselves to safety, would that be an incredible plan or would that be a terrible plan? I've always wanted to know. I wonder if anyone's tried it, and please let me know in the comments if you have, because that has been on my mind for maybe, I don't know, 15 runs at least. So I think the last one when I thought of it was actually when we burnt down a church, and I remember taking a car with a siren to the church and using that as like the center spot, but I never towed one. The towing one was an idea for another character, but again, never happened. If you've tried it, please let me know. If you haven't, go try it and then let me know, because I would absolutely kill to know. Be wonderful. But yeah, let's get unloaded, sort ourselves out, get settled. Guess first things first though, we could probably just build this wall, couldn't we? Don't know if we've got any logs lying about, to be fair. Let's go grab some. Hopefully there aren't any major groups on the move. Hopefully we've actually got some. Fingers crossed, eh? There we go. I've actually got 2 fresh bundles just over there and a whole lot more over here. May as well use the sheep ropes whilst we're here. That's my only thought. Can we get another 4 log stacker? There she be. And last but not least, beautiful. Beautiful. I do not like the look of that one bit. Don't know if you saw him, but didn't even pick up the stack. Get out of here, boy. That is what the gun skill is super handy for. And also the ridiculously good aiming mod. I can't remember what it's called, but it's in the description if you do want to find it yourself. So I had a comment about it the other day, so doing my little bit of admin for you. Save you the digging. Alright, let's get this gate built. I should probably go rest first. So I know there's a nice little group. Slowly moving away. Sound. Guess I'll crack on then, boys. Guess I'll crack on. Alright, what we got? Big double wooden door, 12 planks. So if we place all 7 here, plus a whole lot of 7s, gives us 12. One big double wooden door. Perfect. Oh, that's wonderful. We're slowly getting somewhere, and that somewhere is beautiful. I love every bit of it. Let's get one big old door in there. I can already hear the Zeds. What do we do in this situation? How? Where did you come from? Don't like it. Not one bit. You probably came through that big open door, to be fair. Yeah, that's where I'd come from. What was it, 4 planks a door? We got 4 planks over that end already. So I guess the final door to the frontier. Frontier. Take you anyway. Oh, you're joking. Do you guys just see that too? Should keep that in hand. This is a terrible, terrible decision. What ammo do we have? 11. Nice. Real nice. Alright, last but not least. It's a terrible decision. Why are we doing this so exhausted? Just rest, man. Oh, with 1 door hinge down, you're joking. Okay, well, we can put that off for another day. Get ourselves settled, get ourselves unloaded, and call it a day. You know what? I'm going to do the calling it a day bit before we do that. And I can do that without the pain of putting you guys through it. So yeah, I'm going to love you and leave you just there. Thanks for watching. Massive thanks to members supporting the channel. Like, subscribe if you enjoyed. Hopefully, stick around for the next one. Peace.